Alright guys, I'm back, and now I'm gonna get ready to do some Pokemon Sword and Shield Max Raid battles, so let's get ready to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing some Max Raid. I'm gonna be hosting. You'll join in the raids in a few. Alright. The main raids I want to start looking for are the ones that they released last week. So, there's Lapras, there's Alcremie, there's the Appleton, and Flapple. I cannot get Flapple in this game, just Appleton. So whoever joins these raids tonight that has a sword version and they can get Appleton, I would definitely appreciate it. Not Appleton, Flapple. So I can get Appleton. Yeah, because I'm looking for some more G-Max Flapples, and I want to start giving them to people that don't have them. So let me at least get some Pokemon in my party ready for raids. I'll do any raid tonight. Because right here, these are like Pokemon that are works in progress. I'm currently EV training these Pokemon. Because I gotta get this Gastrodon ready. I have Pelipper for when I do rain teams. And Hatterini is gonna be for a Trick Room team. And Ghastly to be when it evolves to Gengar. As a matter of fact, I might need help a little bit later on, because I'm gonna evolve this Ghastly to Gengar. Well, I can evolve with a Haunter just fine, but I'll just need help with trading a little bit. But like, these are the Pokemon I have that are fully competitive ready. These have not been touched. This is like in progress. Like, I started EV training, but they're not quite finished just yet. All right, I'm gonna put Zacian in my party because I might use him. Let's see. But otherwise, I'll just bring out other stuff. Like, I have Arcanine right here. I have Cinderace. Let's see, because like this is my competitive Appleton. What would be nice is if for whatever reason that I get an Appleton that has no good speed, because that would be excellent in Trick Room teams. So that's what I'm really looking for right now. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready to start looking around, trying to find some stuff right here. Alright, let's hope that I can actually find what I'm going to be looking for. You want to grab some food first? Alright, no problem. Alright. So, in the meantime, I'll just join some random raid battles while I wait for you and anybody else that comes into the stream to join up. In the meantime, I'll look for some stuff. Try not to waste any of my wishing pieces. Wishing stars. Also, why am I using Joy-Cons for this game? I'm actually going to use the Pro Controller again. I'm only using Joy-Cons for Okami. So, I'll use my Pro Controller for this. Here's a Lapras. We'll be doing this later on. Yeah, because the only Lapras I want to do right now are the G-Maxes. Oh, and I also left out that there's also the Colossal raids, the G-Max ones. We're going to be doing those too. So, if you guys need any of those G-Maxes, there's going to be plenty of chances to do them tonight. Provided that I find any of them. I already found a Lapras that we'll do later on. Alright. Look around. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we can get right around here. There's another beam. I'm gonna see what Pokemon is in that max raid den over there. There might be something good. It's another Lapras. Alright. So at least there's 2 different Laprases that I found. Alright. See what I can find. You're ready-ish? Alright. Well, let me go ahead and set something up right here. Alright. So let's invite. Alright. I'll switch Pokemon. For this one, I'm going to use... No, not Rillaboom. That's not a good idea. Because if it uses Ice Beam, Blizzard, or any other ice type, that would be really bad. Also, this is not an Alphabet Challenge game. I don't know why I still have that there. Let me take that out. Alright. Instead, I will use my Toxtricity. Looks like we got a full group of people. We got a full team, so let's do this. Ready to go. Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna go and do this. Alright, so I'm going to start off by turning into the Dynamax with the Max Lightning. I'm going to use that on Lapras. Let's go! Alright. Let's go and do this. Alright, we're gonna get this Lapras. We're gonna knock it out. Alright, let's use Max Lightning. My second turn. Oh. Is it gonna use Shadow Sneak? Oh, King's Shield. No. Why King's Shield? You should just use Shadow Sneak. Alright, well, at least there's that. Well, I think King's Shield could actually be a good call. I was just mainly wanting to break the barrier sooner, but it's already done, so there's that. But the barrier's back up. I was hoping I would actually use Max Lightning to do some damage on it. Which I did, but not as much as I was hoping I would. Uh-oh. See, it had the right idea the whole time, but I messed up. And Dreadnought's down. Wow. Use Blizzard. Alright, let's try this again. I'll use this. Alright, cool. We should get it real soon. Change the blade form. Sacred Sword. One more attack on it should be good enough to knock it out. Alright, let's see what happens now. I'm going to use Volt Switch. Alright. And that's a knockout. Alright, there we go. Nope. Didn't get it. Alright, so you got it? Nice. Unfortunately, I didn't get it, but there's another opportunity to do Lapras in a little bit. I'm gonna look around to see if I find other beams other than the other one I found with this. Alright. Let's get these items. Ah, man. Let's check the map. Let's go to this area over here and see if there's anything. Alright. It's not a very good nature and the ivies could be better. I see. Maybe I will get a couple of wishing pieces. Oh, make it 11. Let's hope I get lucky enough to find some good ones right now. Like, I'm going to try over here to see if there's anything good here. Oh, Zatu. A normal Lapras? Ah. Where's the other beams at? There should be more than that. Let's see. Ooh, Rhyperior. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do Rhyperior. And I'm going to stick with Inteleon, so I'm just going to wait for You and anybody else that wants in to join. Start stress is in. There's a fourth. Eric. So Shad, you're in as well. Let's go. I'll go with this. Just gotta wait for everybody to pick their stuff. Alright, starting it up. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Let's go and do this. Yeah, I might have to start clearing them for more beams. Because I've been joining more raids rather than hosting them. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna clear them, regardless of whether I get them or not. So I don't know if wishing pieces actually count towards this, or if they're separate. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Like, are they separate raids, or... Because I just want to try to get more raids coming up. Oh, they do count. Okay. Then I'm just gonna get rid of all of them, all the beams around, and then see what happens. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, this sandstorm does suck. And there goes my Intellion. This is not good. We need to at least survive this turn, so I'm going to cheer on. Hopefully that will make a difference. Alright, there we go. At least it's knocked out. Alright, so let's get it. Repeat ball. Could have been worse. We got nothing. Alright, well, at least I end up getting the Rhyperior. I'll check the nature and everything, like, right as soon as I can. Let's do that. Alright, I'll take a look and see what we got. Not bad, but I would prefer something that lowers speed. Alright. Let's see, any other beams that I haven't found yet? Gonna look for them. I have to find them. Yeah, I have to fly over to the other area, but I can do that. I definitely don't want to do... Oh. Lapras left? Ah, damn, that sucks. Well, Vibrava? Alright, I guess we can do Vibrava. Let me go ahead and join you with that. It's 5 stars, so I'm just going to switch to something that has ice, and my Intellion has Ice Beam, so I'll use that. Because Ground Dragon, a single Ice Beam should do more damage. Alright, you got somebody on your side too. Alright. One more would be nice, but if otherwise, I'm fine with just at least getting something going. If you want to start it, feel free to do so. Oh, yo, what's up, Pride? Alright, Yeah, Pride, do you have any good raids in your end? Because I barely have anything at this point on my end. Right now I'm joining a raid right now. I'm gonna help him with Vibrava. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, let's do this. Alright. In the meantime, let's just knock this thing out. And believe me, we're gonna knock stuff out. Whoa. That's crazy right there. We got a lot of really good... I'm hoping to get some more good raids, but I really want to try to get some more things. Alright. Let's just knock this thing out. Oof. That's not good. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep on going. It's almost done. We're gonna get this. It's not hard. We'll get this one. But let me just get this up. Ice beam. Alright. I actually don't want this, so I'm just gonna skip it. But I'll take the TRs and everything else. Alright. What was that beam over there? TRs are definitely great. Yeah, feel free to add each other, and then we can do all the raids. Meantime, let me just go ahead and See what's over here. There's a purple beam right there, and I want to check that out. Let me just move away from the grass. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to check out what this is. Really? Seriously? Seriously? Of all things, that? Why? Why bother? I was expecting something better than that, and to say that I'm disappointed is an understatement. Let's see what's over here. Satu, no. Anticlimactic, indeed. There's a couple more beams around here. Let's take a look and see what we got. Alright. You got the G-Max Lapras? Nice. Let me just take a look and see what this thing is over here. Alright. We got another G-Max Lapras, but we'll do this one like afterwards. So I'll definitely join you for that. Alright. Open? Alright. What the? Someone has a Gengar already? People are just manipulating their switches. If you have it open, I don't see it yet, Pride. I don't see you on. Wait. Check to see if you're online. Oh, G-Max Gengar is obtainable without manipulation? Alright. Yeah, I haven't ran into one yet. I'm hoping to get one soon. But I want to do raids with you guys. Alright. Alright, should be up now. Wait. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, there we go. Let me go and switch Pokemon. I'll go with Hitmontop. No. I'm going with Zacian. Alright. Alright. Yeah, because the minute that any of you guys ever find a G-Max Gengar, I'm in. I am definitely in on that. Sacred Sword. So we got Boltund, we got Solrock, and we got a Surfetch. Alright. So let's just do this. East of Stormy Wilderness. Alright. Would be nice to see some new, like, special max raids. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check this out. Set up. Alright. Yeah, freeze dry is ridiculous. Alright, let's do Sacred Sword. Alright, almost got it. Alright. I missed the first one tonight, but let's hope I get this one. Repeat ball. That should do it. That ought to do it, though. And got it. Very good. Alright, cool. Alright. So, I do have one around here. It's all the way down there. We're gonna do another Lapras. This time, I'm the one that's gonna host the room. So let me go ahead and grab that. Let me take a look and see how this one is. Alright. Oh, wrong thing. Let me take a look and see how the one I caught is right now. Wow, everything except speed. Let me check. So, I'm assuming that's Rash, because that's special attack up, special defense down. I guess if I want to change it, I'll just have to use a Mint and Hyper Train the speed IV. I'll put this here. Yes, it could definitely be a better nature. By the way, Shad, I gave you VIP status. Because it turns out I have a couple more VIP slots. So, you are now VIP. No problem. But let's go and do this one. Alright. Let's kick this thing's ass. Hopefully this one's a better one than the one that I just caught. Oh, you got an Oranguru. We'll do that one after. But let's kick this one's ass. I will use... Who will I use this time? I don't want to use a grass type, because I know that Ice Beam or Blizzard would actually do a huge number to it. So I'm going to bring in my Rotom Wash. No. Zacian again. I keep forgetting. I could just use Zacian. Alright. We'll do Oragu right after this one. So I get a better one here. See who else I could add as a VIP that isn't already one. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Excuse me. All right. Alright, so let's just get this thing right now. I can't Dynamax, so one of you guys are gonna get it. Alright, let's just do this. Sacred Sword. So one of you guys will be able to Dynamax or Gigantamax. Alright. We should be able to get it. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. We should get this. Alright. Oh boy. Sacred Sword. I'm gonna lower the shield barrier. We'll do this. We got this. And that's a knockout. Now let's catch. Hopefully this is a better one. Repeat. Alright, let's do this. And there we go. Very good. That's another one down. Now we'll do the Art Guru. Alright. So probably let me know when you're ready to set that up so we can join you. Let me save real quick before anything. There we go. Alright, let me just close this. Alright. Alright, let me just look around. So, while you get that set up, I'm gonna see what's that beam over there that we could do later on. Best possible IV is just not the right nature. Yeah, the best way to mitigate that is to simply just. Oops. Oh, well, you got it up already. Ooh, it's actually a special one. Yeah, let's do that. The best way to mitigate that is the mint. That's it. The main problem with the mints is that the natures you change it to will not pass down. Oh, no, I'm going to keep it as Intellion. Yeah, like 50 BP. You have to do one of two things. You either do the battle tower and keep winning as much as you can, or do rank battles. Either way, no matter what you do, you're going to get some BP. It may take a while to get the ones you want, but it's going to be satisfying in the end. I need to get back on track with both Battle Tower just to finish that. I need to actually do the singles just to get all the BP from that. And also, I need to do the rank battles. Right. Technically, I almost have a second and third team ready. Ooh, shiny Charizard. You occasionally get free mints from your rank. That is true too. That is indeed true. Alright. Gonna use. I just realized that I was thinking of something else, but I'll just use Intellion. It does high damage anyway. Yeah, vitamins, mints, and some other cool stuff. Bottle caps, yes. Played a raid 2 days ago with someone who had a shiny G-Max Lapras. Good stuff right there. Yeah, I joined one of my brother's raids, and he helped me get a bunch of shiny Pokemon. because my brother was manipulating a lot of things with his friends. I think his girlfriend also does it too. Yeah, he's like all in with the manipulation. Yeah, I don't like doing it. I don't mind joining other people, but I just don't want to do it myself. But if people ask me, I'm not going to say no. Unless it's a Pokemon I don't care about. But most of the time, I'll take it. Alright. Let's snipe that. Yeah, there's so many benefits. It's the little things about this game that make a big deal in how I'll actually enjoy this. Alright, good. Very good. Ooh, it avoided the Inferno. That's not good. See, I have this. See, I know this person in. See, I know somebody in like one of the meetups I go to. He has a strong hate bias towards Charizard, but despite all that, he has a shiny G-Max Charizard. And the same guy, he also has a shiny G-Max Gengar, which that one I'm a lot more jealous about because it actually looks cool and I want one. All right, I just want to get as much as I can out of this. All right. Oh boy. One hit to go. One hit to go. And then we got it. Alright. Repeat ball. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's take all that. You didn't get it? Oh, that sucks. Alright, I want to go and see what that one is over there. Like, because I saw a beam right here, and I want to know what that is. It's time to find out what it is. Meh. Unless you guys want to see if we can get some fairy TRs. Because that's the main reason why I want that. Oh man, if only... Yo, if only that had no good. But the nature is not good. Like, the nature is the opposite of what I want. Like, the complete, like, not only just opposite, but it's definitely not what I want at all. Alright, let me just move these over to this box over here with all the G-Maxes and Dynamaxes. I'm gonna save and then... You know what? Let's just do this one right here. Because maybe we might actually get some fairy TMs. I could actually use some more. So let's do that. I'll invite. Alright. And I'm gonna use, let's see, so Bug Fairy. I'll use Zacian because I can use a Steel type move. Alright. It's up, so you guys can join. Let's go. Let's knock this thing out. You want to clear out that Lapras? We'll do that for you right after this, Shad. You want to get rid of the Lapras that you have? At this point, yeah, because there are people who just want to get rid of whatever dens they have, just so that they can be able to get better dens. I'm fine with that. If that's the reason, I'm fine with that. Anything I can to help. Alright. Yeah, it sucks that it has to be that way, but whatever. Behemoth Blade, that will definitely do the trick. So let's go. Alright. Yeah, I think this is the first Pokemon stream I'm doing since first Pokemon stream I've done since I've actually completed the Pokédex. Because I don't think I've done any of it like this year so far. Wait, no, I actually did not. This is actually the first Pokemon stream I'm doing this year, not counting the Pokemon Direct, of course. That doesn't count. In any case, always happy to do this. Because I was debating what multiplayer game I wanted to do this week, and I decided to go with this one. And with all the new like max raids that they gave us last week, might as well just do that. Behemoth Blade, let's go. For the knockout. Alright, I actually don't want to cash this. I just mainly did it because I actually want to get the TRs. Oh, it's all bug. Good, we got some good moves here, but I was hoping for some, like, fairy type TRs, but I guess they prioritize the bug. But Mega Horn's pretty good. X Scissor's pretty good. I got some good stuff out of this too. Alright, at least I got stuff out of it. I just didn't want to keep the Pokemon. Alright, so Shad will help you right now with that Lapras. Yeah, Pollen Puff is a good move. Let me go ahead and save. Like, I'll look around while you set up, because I see some more stuff around here. It's a matter of, like, what we'll do after that. The rolling fields. Let me know when you get it set up, because I'll join in. Alright. Okay. Oh, it went away. Ah, that's crazy. Well, in any case, there's something here, and I'm about to see what this is. If you happen to run into anything good, feel free to let us know. Let's see. I need to go a different direction just to actually get there, because I want to see what that is. Okay, more tiny mushrooms I can use to sell. Alright. To the water. And I'm gonna go over here and see what this is, because it could actually be something pretty cool. Ooh, Alcremie. Yeah, well, let's do this. Yo, let's do this, guys. Let me switch to my Zacian, and then we're gonna do this. It's not just a regular Alcremie, it's a G-Max one. So yeah, let's do that. The giant cake. I'm waiting for the day where we actually get more Duraludon G-Maxes, because I actually want those skyscrapers. Alright. Since you guys are in, I'm gonna ready myself up. So get your steel, get your, like, poison, and then just get ready. If you got those types, or any Pokemon with those moves, then you're good to go. That's all you need. Alright, so whenever you're ready, Shad, I'll start it up when... Like, I'll start up. Corviknight, good choice. Really good choice. Yo, Mystic, what's going on? Definitely join us for the raids, because we're going to be doing some more raids in just a little bit. Like, I mean, we're going to do them all night. Well, not all night, but at least until midnight. So we'll do what we can. Let's get this going. We got this giant wedding cake that we're actually going to take down. Let's do it. Snow day today. I refuse to leave my house. I skipped work. Ah, yeah. How has my week been? I've been playing a lot of Okami. And Okami's a great game. I'm still, like, I haven't beat it yet. Far from it. But I'm really enjoying the game. Basically, it's an action-adventure game where you are, like, a wolf. Like a white wolf. That's a goddess, and it has Japanese culture, and not only that, it kind of reminds people of Zelda in some aspects. In fact, people compared it to Twilight Princess, because it came out a couple months before it. That said, it's definitely a great game. Like, it's still on sale on the Switch until tomorrow because of that big sale that's going on. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I'm glad that I'm finally getting a chance to play it, but anybody that wants the physical copy, you can import it from Japan. People use PlayAsia, people use AmiAmi or whatever places. I personally would use AmiAmi if I need to. Yeah, because a friend of mine gave me the Wii version years ago in exchange, like with 2 other games in exchange for an amiibo, like a very rare amiibo back in like 2015. But I never got around to playing it. But I figured, like, with the Switch, I figured that's the platform I would play it on. And considering the fact that it had the motion controls, well, not really motion controls, but it had the pointer for the Joy-Con. So technically there's motion control in that regard. So that alone helped justify the purchase for me. You got it on Wii not even knowing what to expect, but you loved it and bought it right away on Switch because you wanted it on the go too. That's the other thing, playing out on the go. Because, like, my library for the Switch is just so eclectic. It's so, like, diverse in, like, because it shows one thing. I'll play anything, and I'm willing to get out of my comfort zone and try different things that I've never tried before. That's the whole point of this whole alphabet challenge I'm doing, to help myself play games I never once would have wanted to play, or never once thought that I would have wanted to play. Exactly. I love the Switch so much. It might actually, depending on what we get for the next couple of years, it might actually beat out Super Nintendo for me in terms of what my favorite Nintendo system of all time is. Because right now it's Super Nintendo, but the Switch might definitely be up there. It's that good. Like, there's just something for everyone. Yes. There's a few things that will help get it there. A Mega Man X game, because we got a Mega Man Classic game. Now we need a Mega Man X game. 2D Metroid, in addition to the upcoming Metroid Prime 4. Oh, nice. It's colored yellow. Let me actually save that. Let's see. I want a 2D Zelda game that is not a remake. As much as I've enjoyed the Link's Awakening remake, yeah, I want more Super Nintendo games as well. I want N64 games, GameCube games, Wii games. Though GameCube and Wii, I would actually like remasters of them, where they actually look better and they have some more quality of life changes, because there's so many games that I feel would benefit from that. Because people want to talk about how much they want Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, they want Sunshine, and yes, just add some quality of life changes and some other stuff. Gastrodon, yes, I'm in. There's just so many changes I would like for certain games that I feel would make it better. Because when we got the Wind Waker remake on the Wii U, they've fixed the sailing, they fixed a bunch of things. Yeah, because I keep hearing rumors of Pikmin 3 Switch port, but honestly, it would be better if they did 1, 2, and 3 all together. But they'll base the 1 and 2 versions of it as the Wii versions, but without the forced motion control. Like, they'll have to, it'll be an option instead. That's what I see them doing. So if they do Pikmin 1, 2, and 3, but I also want them to do Pikmin 4. Like, we've been hearing about that for like almost 5 years now. And I'm hoping that the Pikmin game that Miyamoto was referring to, that was nearly complete back in 2015. I'm hoping that was not Hey Pikmin. I'm hoping that Hey Pikmin was just a completely different game, and that he's working on Pikmin 4. Yeah, because Pikmin's a series that I think would be next on Switch. Because now people are talking about what's the next Nintendo series that will hit the Switch. Pikmin will definitely be one of those. Oh boy, wishy-washy. That's not a good sign. For this battle, at least. Alright, drum beating. Let's see. Yo, is that a shiny Ludicolo? I'm just noticing that right now. Like, we're getting a mystery dungeon in March, so not for me, but cool for the fans of the series. I only ever rented the first one, but I have two that I haven't played two yet, but I have it, and I have three which I tried out and never finished it, but I would like to go back, just not on Wii U. What else? I want a new Excitebike game. I want a new Pilot Wings. I want a new 1080 snowboarding and a new wave race. A new wave race would be nice too. But the one thing that people want the most that we're probably not going to get for a long time, maybe ever again, for some reason, is F-Zero. I would love a new F-Zero. But honestly, what could they actually do with F-Zero that stands out in this day and age? The only thing I could see them doing that people will probably settle for is if they were to make F-Zero GX with better graphics and online multiplayer. I think they should actually bite the bullet and just make a new Paper Mario game that's more in line with the original and the Thousand Year Door. You could people say remaster Thousand Year Door. Remaster the original as well with it. Do both. Do both of them. Like the original game and the Thousand Year Door. That's what I would say. Like, do both. Hell, I see them also doing Super Paper Mario just for the hell of it. Though they know that people don't like Color Splash or Sticker Star, even though Color Splash, from what I've heard, was an improvement over Sticker Star on every aspect except for the combat. Let's see. Even though the development team of Mario and Luigi unfortunately closed their doors a couple months ago, maybe we might actually get Mario and Luigi 6. No more remakes. Just make a new Mario and Luigi game. We are in need of one for the Switch. Oh yeah, they're like, from what I heard, they're definitely not anywhere near close. People don't like Sticker Star, but there are people that did like Color Splash better, but they still like the first two games more than anything that came after it. You got a Toxic Croak? Yeah, I'll do that. I could do that one. All right, just let me know when it's up, and I could do that. All right, it's up. All right. All right, let's go. Ooh, a special one too. All right, cool. I have to wonder if you have a shiny charm. I think it might only work if the person is the host. But what I'm thinking is that that whoever is the host that has a shiny charm, I want to test this theory. I might actually have to try this myself if I see any of the special raids. Maybe there's a good chance that you might get a shiny, like a better chance to get a shiny. Because that's what I like to know. I'm going to use a psychic type because double weakness. So let me just use Gardevoir. No, but Gardevoir is weak to poison. So let me find another Pokemon. Not my Indeedee, it's too slow. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to use Flying. I'm going to use Corviknight. Because at least it resists poison. That way, we'll be able to just simply knock this thing out. Oh, Barraskewda has a good psychic move? Alright. But yeah, Are you guys ready for the Smash presentation tomorrow? Because I know for a fact that I am. I'm looking forward to seeing like what exactly is going to happen. Like, which character is it going to be? It could be anything. People say Dante. People say Doomslayer. You're stopping for that? Alright. People say like so many things, but we don't know. I have no idea who it's going to be. It could be Dante. It could be anything, really. All I know is we're going to get some good stuff. I don't know if we're going to get Gino. I don't think we're going to get Sora at all. Let's see. Crash, Heihachi, Klonoa, Cosmos, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, Lara Croft. I'm trying to think of like characters that people have been talking about. Let's see, other characters that people have been talking about. Because we got Joker, we got the Hero, we got Banjo, we got Terry. Alright. No, but, like, out of all the characters, the ones that I felt were not surprises at all were Hero and Banjo. Banjo people have been wanting for years, and Hero, like, there were leaks, but, originally was people just only heard of Erdrick, and that's it. And some people said Luminary, but we ended up getting 4 different Dragon Quest characters in one. The biggest surprises were Joker, because who the hell thought that Joker was going to be in Smash? Nobody saw that one coming at all. And Terry, because like no one was expecting anything from SNK. Hell, I grew up playing SNK games, and I never once thought that we were going to get an SNK character in Smash. And here we are, we got Terry. So, I mean, because the first 2 Smash games were primarily just Nintendo characters, and that's it. We got a few surprises through them in like the original Melee, but when Brawl came in, it was like Snake and Sonic were like the 2 benchmarks. Like Snake being the character that the third-party character nobody was even expecting at all, and Sonic was like a character that people wanted, and then we got it. And then the one other third-party character I was expecting to see in Brawl, but we didn't get, was Mega Man. Though he ended up being like the second character that was revealed for Smash 4, which was appropriate, because the first character was Villager, a character that Sakurai was wanting to put in Brawl, but had a hard time trying to figure out how to get him to work. So we got 2 villagers, we got the male and the female. Managed to find a way to make them work. That's the thing with Sakurai. He'll find a way. If he can't, it's not going to happen. Sometimes he may not find a way like at a certain moment, but then he'll come up with something later on. I mean, with fucking Smash 4, the rules were broken once we got Ryu, because he could actually just use Street Fighter commands, just so he could be able to use certain moves at a stronger rate. And then we got a character like Cloud. You know, I will say it sucked when Ryu was leaked, but it was amazing when Cloud was actually like shown off and there was no leaks in sight. Nobody expected Cloud to be in Smash. But, because, though, I feel like there was like a little like small foreshadowing in that same Nintendo Direct when they're showing off Final Fantasy Explorers, and they had a couple of Final Fantasy VII characters in there, like Cloud and Tifa, for example, which did kind of like surprise me a bit. I wasn't expecting that, but I was like, there we go. But Cloud in Smash, that was a huge deal. And then like when we found out who was the one that won the ballot, and it was Bayonetta. Yeah, I heard that Explorers, like, I heard it was like a good idea on paper, not so great in execution. No. You're not shiny, no. I wouldn't mind them trying that again. I wouldn't mind them trying, like, Final Fantasy Explorers again, but polish the game. Like, bring it to, like... You know what I was thinking? Final Fantasy Explorers, with much better quality of life improvements. Like, and a lot of polish. Just do all that, and then you get a much better game that people will be playing. I wouldn't mind if it was just, like... If it was basically just like a Monster Hunter World style game, but with Final Fantasy characters, and so many quality of life improvements compared to the original game that was on the 3DS. Let's see, let me try to find some other raids. Let's see, so what else? What else could actually we get? Wonder if they'll actually do a tease for character 6. I doubt it. I think it's just gonna be the character that we're gonna see, and then that's gonna be it. Like, character we see, we get an info dive, and that's gonna be the end of that. Let me go ahead and get this Togekiss out. We're gonna get this Hitmonlee. It's 4 stars. We should be able to take this down. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, that would be nice to see for like a sequel to Final Fantasy Explorers. I haven't played the game myself, but I watched some friends play it, and it's a good idea on paper. Alright. Okay. Let's start the battle. Alright. Okay, let's go. Sad thing is, Monster Hunter World's Final Fantasy crossover event was better than Explorers. They should just let Capcom handle the sequel and make it basically a crossover game. Now, I think that Capcom's happy with just focusing on Monster Hunter World. I think they'll be happy with that, and that's it. I think they're just going to stick with it in the long run. Just only do Monster Hunter World, and that's it. Let's see. I think that we're probably going to get some more, like... Because I do wonder when we're going to get a proper Nintendo Direct. I think we're probably going to get one sometime maybe like in February. Because at this point, consider we got a Pokemon Direct last week, and we're going to get a Smash presentation tomorrow morning. I don't think we're going to get another thing right after that. Yeah, because I think that it's going to be February. Because 2018 was a mini one in January, and then we had a bigger one in March. But last year we had it in February, so I think we're going to have it in February. And then March, I'm thinking, is going to be the Animal Crossing Direct. Or late February. But there's also a Indie Showcase, or like a Indie World that they're going to do. Because I think they're probably going to have it that coincides around the time PAX East happens. That's what I'm thinking that they're gonna do. So I'm thinking that they're just gonna do it like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think late February would be better for Animal Crossing. That's what I'm thinking. Late February for Animal Crossing. Like early February for the general Nintendo Direct, which would be on a Thursday. Because it's like each year they keep shifting. Because 2017, they were doing it on Wednesdays. And then last year, 2018, they were doing Thursdays. And then last year, they went back to Wednesdays. And now they're back. It seems like they're going to be back to doing all this stuff on Thursdays. So I think that's a pattern right there. Like they just shift it each year. Oh, I agree with you. I like to see what they're going to do. I think they're going to show off some stuff. They might show off a few new things, but they're going to keep a few other things under wraps. Oh, it's a regular one. It's not a G-Max. But still, I'll do it. Just to get it out of the way. Yeah, that's a good point. I could see them just making the Animal Crossing portion like a focus of the next Direct. Yeah, that would actually be good. Alright. Let's see. Perhaps they'll probably also have something for probably 10 like 7 to 8 minutes of Animal Crossing plus everything else. Though it's gonna, I think they'll probably put the Animal Crossing stuff somewhere in the middle. And what I'm thinking is they're gonna open up with a new game announcement from Nintendo, and then they're gonna end it with like 1 or 2 new games. Because I'm thinking that the first game that they're gonna show off is gonna be a game that's gonna come out in like late spring, early summer. Kind of like how the February Direct from last year, they revealed Super Mario Maker 2, and that came out in June. I'm hoping for Bayonetta 3 to be in it, because I'm thinking that's going to be a game that's coming out like in the early fall. That's what I'm thinking, early to mid fall. I'm also thinking that we're gonna get, you wonder what I'm hoping for? I know it's selling really well, but I think it's been almost 6 years, and I think we are finally due for a new Mario Kart 9. And they actually, take Mario Kart to the next level. It's time to do that. I feel like, even with the luck selling as well as it is, I think it's time to take Mario Kart to the next level. So Mario Kart 9 needs to happen. I'm also thinking we're going to get, like, another Mario sports game, but I'm thinking it's going to be Mario Golf. Because we already got Mario Tennis on the Switch, so I think Mario Golf is next. Though, me personally, I wouldn't mind, like, a new, like, different, unique sports game we actually haven't gotten like a standalone title of, like a volleyball game. Though Mario Strikers would actually be pretty sick, because there was only 2, one on the GameCube and one on the Wii, and I have both of those games, and they're really good games. But they're made by the same team that worked on the Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 and Punch-Out. But I want them to do Punch-Out. That's what I want. I want a new Punch-Out game. It's time for a new one. We haven't had one in like almost 11 years now, since the Wii, and that was a great game. We need a new Punch-Out. And I want them to bring in the boxers from Super Punch-Out they did not use in the Wii reboot. There's plenty of them. Let's see what else. I want what else do I want from Nintendo? I don't know if we'll ever see Golden Sun again. After Dark Dawn not doing so well, I think that and it was not received well either. I don't think we're gonna get a new Golden Sun anytime soon. And this year marks 10 years. Like this year's gonna mark 10 years since we actually got Golden Sun Dark Dawn for the DS. We almost lost Fire Emblem, and then Awakening ended up like just exceeding all expectations. And since we got a Fire Emblem game already, I think that we're not gonna get another one anytime soon. Probably like till the next generation. I didn't like Fates. I love Awakening, but I didn't like Fates. Personally, where the hell is Advance Wars? That should come back. Advance Wars should have came back a long time ago. I didn't finish Fates. I didn't get into it. I was stuck in the Conquest. I did Conquest first. I should have done Birthright first and then Conquest. That was my mistake right there. I guess that's why I didn't really like Fire Emblem Fates. And I just banned. I just looked at my Discord and I just had to ban another one of the spammers that are just coming in. Like, what? Spammers are coming into Discord servers, and I'm just easily banning them because all they're gonna do is just advertise some like random bullshit, and it's probably gonna link to one of those phishing sites. So I just easily ban them because I've seen that all the time. Alright, let's knock this thing out. I need to play more Wargroove. From what I played of it, it's actually pretty good. It's a shame that Days of Ruin did not do well. It's a good game. Damn good. Though, I had a lot more nostalgia for Dual Strike. That was my first Advance Wars game. I missed out on the 2 Game Boy Advance games, though I did get the first one on the Wii U Virtual Console. Alright, I'm going to use Repeat Ball. I liked it, but I like Dual Strike better. I was honestly hoping for them to make a new Advance Wars game where they were going to take it to a new level. I was hoping for one on the 3DS. No, I didn't get it. No matter. If it was GMAX, I probably would have been a little bit annoyed, but I'll take it. I'll take the stuff. Yo, I spent so much time on Dual Strike. I think I might be on the final boss, and I've been stuck on that for years, and it's a 15-year save file. It's still there on my DS cartridge. Oh, you got it, Shad. Nice. I unfortunately didn't get it. But yeah, Dual Strike was amazing. There's so many IPs that Nintendo should bring back. And people keep saying Nintendo should just keep doing new IPs when they have a lot of dormant ones. Alright, let's do this one, Ninjask. Alright. Let's knock this one out. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably gonna get a new Splatoon in the next generation. But I love Splatoon. I want a sequel to ARMS because that series has so much potential. ARMS sold 2 million. It sold 2.1 million. It did well, but it probably didn't do well enough based on the expectations Nintendo probably had for it. Problem is that Nintendo put it like a month before Splatoon. The best possible month they could have put it at was like probably launch. I hope not either. You want a game that actually did terribly in sales? Sushi Strikers did bad on both 3DS and Wii U. From what I played of it, was pretty good. I think the main problem with Sushi Strikers was people felt that it wasn't worth the price. A shame, it's actually a pretty good game from what I played. The first Pikmin did pretty good. The second Pikmin did not. Alright, let's do another max flare. Alright. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Pikmin so well, but Pikmin 2 did not. Alright, and caught the Ninjask. Alright. Oh yeah. You just never know what's gonna happen. Let me save real quick. Then I'm gonna go ahead and like move Pokemon from my box, my party end box. So the ones that I caught tonight will go right here. Whatever I don't want, I can just trade it. A Brilliant Colossal? Let's do it. Is it G-Max? Like, I can't tell if it is or if it isn't. Oh, you have Shield? Alright. Yeah, I have Shield too. Sticking with the same Pokemon for this. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, we got another one. Nice. That should help. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's not G-Max. Alright, let's still get it anyway. Alright. Use Snape Shots. Alright. Alright. The sandstorm, not good. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so let's see how everything goes. A huge knockout is coming up soon. Just gotta get there to that point to knock it out. Yeah, we definitely still have some time. Because I'm not ready to end it just yet. We got more raids to do. But I'll see how much I can do. But I want to at least try to get more. Ooh. Alright. We're getting this. Yeah, I hope somebody else joins in. I would like that. Alright. There we go. Caught. Alright, let me save before we continue. Ooh. That's a Goliso pod. It's a brilliant one. Let's go get it. Alright, let's see. It's water bug. I'll just use Corvic Knight. Ooh, we got a full house. Alright, let's go and do it. Alright. Yeah, so last night, Sakurai retweeted a picture where you see like a silhouette of Captain Falcon in the background, like a fading one, and then you see Mega Man just standing on top. Wonder what does this mean? Somebody apparently didn't get the memo. Because one of these things is not like the other, so let's do this. Fortunately, it's not G-Max, but I'm gonna train one with the hidden ability as well. Alright, let's do it. Yes. It could mean nothing. It could just be one of those like weird things. People were thinking it might be Ninja Gaiden. It could be anything really. It could be Tekken as well. It could be so many things. It could mean anything or it could mean nothing. But that's how Sakurai rolls. Alright, Max Airstream. We're doing it again. This is the game with Piranha Plant playable. It could literally be anything. And that's exactly right. It could be anything. The only question now is, what is it? Who's it gonna be? Will people be happy? Will people be disappointed? Will people be angry? Or what? Either way, tomorrow morning, we're gonna find out, and I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to see what is gonna happen. There are people who are just more interested on the aftermath, like, of what's gonna happen after everything is announced and what we see. Because people on the internet, we're definitely going to see something. I just can't wait to see what it is. I just want to see what it is going to be. Alright, I'll catch it. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I would like to see Dante, but I just don't want people to get their hopes up for if a certain character they're hoping for isn't shown tomorrow. Maybe it might be shown another time. And I'm not just talking about Dante, it could really be just about anyone. Alright. I've been satisfied with the Fighters Pass. I've been using 3 of the 4 characters. The one I'm not using is Joker. Alright, let's do this one. I have a wish list that still has Pokemon, that still has characters in general. There is like 2 Pokemon in it too. One of which is like a Sword and Shield rep, but you wonder which Sword and Shield rep I think it is? It's gonna be this one right here. It's gonna be this guy. Man, imagine seeing him like fighting against Donkey Kong. But I think it's going to be third party. But I do think that the next pack we might get some first party Nintendo characters in it, mixed in with third party. That's what I'm thinking. Because we're getting a second season. So we're at least getting season 2, but it's not guaranteed we're going to get anything like after that. Excuse me. It might actually be. I actually think I would rather it be another Fighters Pass at this point. The Fighters Pass model. It's been working. Like Nintendo made way too much money on this. They would be leaving money on the table if they just stopped right there after the 5th character. That's why we're gonna get more. Well, who will it be? It could be anything really, because Sakurai wants to continue to bring different worlds. They want to, not only do they want to bring different worlds, like they want to at least try to bring characters from worlds that are not represented in Smash. And so far, with the Fighters Pass, he has done just that. We've gotten Persona, Dragon Quest, Banjo-Kazooie, and the Fatal Fury / King of Fighters series, all in Smash. But we're gonna find out what the next world is tomorrow. I want another rep from Bandai Namco, because they only have Pac-Man. Excuse me. Yeah, they only have Pac-Man. There's a bunch of other characters they can go with. Can't believe I'm paralyzed. But I'm still fast. This could very well be Sakurai's final Smash game. And with the whole everyone is here thing, we're never going to get another everyone is here thing ever again after this. So, we're just going to sit back and enjoy the ride as long as possible. I don't know how long. It may be 1 more year. It may be 3 years. All I know is he's going to make sure that it's going to go out, like he's going to go all out with this. I agree he deserves a break. But what I wanted him to do was come up with some other projects. But if he retires from making video games after this, what a way to go out. Yeah, but the thing is also, it's going to disappoint a lot of people no matter what they do. Like, we don't need every character, but what I don't want them to do is, like, just only have 8 characters and that's it. But I see, like, way more than half. Yeah, no, they're not going to end it. Though, Smash could have actually been a one-and-done series, but it was so successful, like, it came out at the right time. It came out on the platform that they were supporting actively, in the middle of the lifespan. Ooh, G-Max. I just want to see what it's gonna be. Because with Melee, like, Melee took about, like, more than a year just to actually just to develop the game. Alright, let's do it. Alright. GMAX Lapras. We're just gonna go right into it. Oh, what's up, A Day's Memory? I didn't see that you were gonna come in. Alright, I'll have you join the next raid we do. There's definitely more time for raids. Plus, I have a couple of wishing pieces we could actually use. So we'll do that. Okay. It's been going well, just I got a little bit of a cold, but I'm okay. Like, I've been fighting this cold for a few days, but it's almost gone. So the cold will go away like on by the weekend, so I'll be fine. Like, I've been taking some medicine. I heard you were sick, so I hope you're feeling better. Oh, you had the flu, damn. Yeah, like, cause I will sleep like probably after the stream is over, because I want to at least get up for the Smash presentation that's happening tomorrow morning, because I want to know who this next character is going to be. Who is it? You're feeling better? You're feeling great? That's good. Alright, let me think of my move. For a week, damn. I hope you didn't get the flu from, nah, you wouldn't have got the flu from MagFest, no. You've been off work since last Tuesday, but you went back this morning. Well, that's good that you went back to work. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to react to who the next character in Smash is going to be, since they're going to reveal it. Because I'm going to do it with a couple of buddies, and I just want to know who it's going to be. Like, who is this fifth character? Like, because it's been like 4 months that, it's going to be at 9 in the morning. Because it was 4 months when Terry was revealed, and 2 months when he was released. So, because that's the thing, is I'm thinking it's going to be a character from a company that has not yet been represented, people keep thinking it's going to be Dante. I don't think it's going to be Dante because, plus, we have 3 characters already from Capcom. Though personally, I would prefer Amaterasu since I'm already playing Okami. So, well, if it's Amaterasu, I'm just gonna go out and just say that, oh, me playing Okami actually worked. But I don't know. It could be practically anybody at this point. I don't know. But all I know is if they could put a fucking Piranha Plant in this game, they could practically put anything in this game. That's all I gotta say about Smash. And I'm not dissing the Piranha Plant. I like the Piranha Plant, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, anything's possible. Well, Shovel Knight's a assist trophy, and I don't think they're gonna put Hollow Knight. If they went with an indie character, the one that people talk about the most is Shantae. They'll probably go with Shantae. I still gotta do the DLC for Half Genie Hero. Since I did stream Shantae Half Genie Hero a couple years ago. Yeah, though the Yacht Club is filled with ex-Wait Forward people. They're the ones that made Shovel Knight. Wonder what they're going to work on now that they're done with Shovel Knight. Because, like, out of all the games that I've backed on Kickstarter, Shovel Knight is easily the best one that I've actually backed. They made so many promises that not only did they keep them, but they delivered tenfold. Such a great game. Oh yeah, Shovel Knight Dig. I don't know if they're the ones working on it or if it's like outsourced, but they're just publishing it and license the character in the series. But I'm still gonna get that. Shovel Knight Dig looks fun. Oh, they're the ones credit. I see. Yeah, Shovel Knight is definitely worth it. I enjoyed that. But unfortunately we did not win this one. But yeah, Days, just join us. Wow, really? Oh, you just did a raid? Okay. We'll try this again. You almost done? Alright. Alright, we'll see how... Alright, well, I'll wait a little bit, yeah. I'll use the same Pokemon. Oh, someone else joined. But there's still room for one more. Yeah, I'm not gonna ready up yet. Oh yeah. No, Shovel Knight card would be fun. But if people ask me what's the worst game that I've backed on Kickstarter, easily, it's Mighty Number 9. Man, I can't believe I was excited for that, and then I ended up being disappointed, like, completely by that game. There's no Kickstarter game that disappointed me more than Mighty Number 9 did. Fuck that game. I still gotta play Ukulele. That will probably be a future stream. Yeah. and Mega Man 11 coming out right after that, I was so happy, and I enjoyed Mega Man 11 a lot. I'm just hoping that Mega Man is not dead. Like, I hope that with Mega Man 11 we get more. Nefarious was actually part of my endgame list for the Alphabet Challenge, but it actually lost to New Super Lucky's Tale. I might stream it at some point. Yeah, that's the thing. It's far from dead. In fact, like, another game is in development. It might either be Mega Man 12, or it might be Mega Man X9, or, and this is a long shot, I don't think it's gonna happen, Mega Man Legends 3 coming back. Please bring that back. Bring it back. Let's see. Though I would like a Mega Man 12, I actually wanted to do X9 next. And make it more like X1 to X4. For me, I'll play almost anything from Capcom. Though, I still need to get into the Devil May Cry series. That's a series I will stream someday. And I need to play the Resident Evil games I did not play. Like, 4 is definitely one I never finished. So, that's a stream I'm definitely going to do at some point. Well, if you want to see me do Ace Attorney, there's a chance. The Alphabet Challenge Bowl. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney's on it, the first one. Yo, I would love a new Beautiful Joe. I never got to beat that game, but I watched my brother beat that. Yo, Beautiful Joe, from what I've seen, it was really good back then. Never got the second one, and I got the DS one, but never finished it. Remaster the first 2 games and the DS game. The Battle Royale game, no one really cares too much about that one. Just the main games, and make a new game. I mean, the same team went on to make Okami, and Okami is really fucking good. And we might get a sequel to Okami, so please, give us Beautiful Joe as well. There's so many things Capcom could bring back. They're just sitting on so many things, but I feel like they're in a renaissance right now, so now's a good time to bring a lot of series back. They brought Devil May Cry back with 5. So, and then we got a really good Resident Evil in 7, as well as the remake of 2, and we're going to get a remake of 3 this year. What else? We'll see. We'll see about that, Shad. Yeah, because I got Monster Hunter World on Steam, and I need to start getting into it, and then I want to finish the story for that, and then get myself Iceborne, so I can, because I want to catch up to my friends, because they're way ahead of me, because they've been ahead of the game for a while now. Yeah, because I don't have a PS4, so I got Monster Hunter World on PC, and I'm gonna get Iceborne, like, when I finish Monster Hunter World, the main story, and also when they fix all the issues the PC version has, because they have a lot of issues right now, like, seriously. Alright. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That Iceborne is meant for those that like a tougher challenge in Monster Hunter. Because I plan on streaming Monster Hunter World at some point, like the main story. Then I'll get to Iceborne. Let's see if I get it. Yep, I got mine too. Alright. We all caught it. Nice. Let me save before anything. I didn't get the expansion pass yet, but I'm gonna wait a little bit till when... I'll probably wait till when it comes out before I get it. Because I definitely want to take part of the entire, like, new areas they're gonna have. Oh, really? You could just bring it back whenever you want to. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, it's Wooloo. No, it's Double Wool. We'll knock this out. It's brilliant. Let's do it. It's a brilliant one. This will probably take a minute. So I'll use my Hitmontop. Wait, no. No, I'm not going to use Hitmontop. I have a better Pokemon to use. Zacian. Because I have both Zacian and Zamazenta, so I'm good. Zamazenta is good for certain Pokemon, and Zacian's better for almost everything else. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I think eventually we're going to get an event where we'll get the legendaries downloaded into your game through Mystery Gift, like the one that that you didn't get in your main game. What I wish they would let you do was have some Mystery Gift bonus fights where you actually get to fight special trainers. Plus, I wouldn't mind like fighting against Bee and Gordy, while the sword users would be able to face against Alistair and Melanie. So they would get to face against the sword users would get to face against the gym leader exclusives of Shield, and vice versa. That would be cool. And we're gonna get Pokemon Home next month. Honestly, I think Pokemon Home should have been free to anybody that has a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. That would have been a much better idea for that. I think it's 5 a month. I'm not sure. No, not 5 a month. 5 a year, like bank. But I don't know. I really think they should just make it free to anybody that has a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. Because if you want to add more value to that, that's definitely one of those things they could do. I'm honestly hoping we get another game that's like Tetris 99, where like it's free to download when you have the subscription. They should make it with the Nintendo Switch Online. They should. Just add more games that's exclusive to the Switch Online. Well, not exactly exclusive, but like just free to download. Alright, I'm gonna put up a couple more. Let me just put these in a box. I'm gonna put them in this box right here. And this goes somewhere else. This is not gonna be in this box. Let me save, and then I'm gonna put another wishing piece. What's going to be inside, we're going to find out. Alright. It's a lower level G-Max Lapras. We can do this one. We can destroy this one. Alright, it's up. I was honestly hoping for Appleton. Because I could use some more Appletons. Alright. We got room for one more. There we go. It's all full. I'm looking at Twitter real quick, and they're coming out with a Pro Controller that you can use to mount your Switch in like tabletop mode, like you would have it right here. And then you see the screen, you have the Pro Controller. Neat idea. I'm not going to get it, though. I'll stick with the stand that I have. Like, whenever I go to the meetups that I host, I'll just stick with the stand and then just put it there. I just use my Pro Controller and call it a day. I have no problem with that. Right, that is true. Generally, I use wishing stars if I'm looking for something specific from a certain den. Otherwise, it might just be better to just keep mixing it up. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go a different den after this one. That's what I'll probably do. Alright, knock it out. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, let's go to a different den. Because it might actually be something interesting. You do? Brilliant Quillfish? Alright. Let me see what this one is, though. Alright, we'll do this one afterwards. Alright, so you can set that up and I'll join. I don't see it. Try again. I don't see it. Actually, let me search stamps. Give me a second. Weird, because I don't see it. And clearly I'm still online. What the? Damn. Oh, now I see it. I'll get in. Alright, let me just get this right here. Oh wait, no, wait, no. Actually, that's not a good idea either. Screw it, I'll go with Gardevoir. And there we go. Alright, let's do it. Right. I need to get rid of Double Team and Hypnosis. I need to think of a good moveset for Gardevoir. I already at least got two of the moves I wanted to use. Alright. Alright, so let's go and do this. Oh boy, stockpile. Raises the defense and special defense. Alright. Alright, so let's get this going. Alright. You're psychic again. Oof. Focus sash. Yeah. I've already beaten Bloodstained, but Bloodstained's a really damn good game. Had a couple of flaws, but otherwise I actually enjoyed the game regardless. That was another game that I backed and it took a while for it to come out. But that one was actually worth it. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, Quillfish was gonna have an evolution. They canceled it. They cut so many things that otherwise, like, they would have had. No, get out of here. All right. Let me sit up. Let's do this one. Switch Pokemon. I'll use Mimikyu. Yeah, you guys add each other first, if anything. Alright, let me sit up. Let me actually just do that. Alright, no problem. Let me just make sure everything's alright. All right, let's see. So, when you guys are ready, I'll invite others. All right. So let me know when you guys are ready for me to invite others. You must just skip a few raids? All right. Well, I'll post the raid up. All right. Because I'm gonna go with Mimikyu. I'll just wait for. I'll wait before I start. All right, there you are, Shad. And Dee said that he's going to skip the raids for a few raids. So I'll start this up. All right, we'll do this. I'm going to use a ghost type. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go. All right. Ooh, Alcremie. Okay, sure. I can definitely do that after that. Let me just go and use this. Let's do it. Alright. Oh man. Like, I could ask people, like, so back to talking about Smash, I could ask people about who they actually want to see. There are people who just don't care about what they get. All they care for is that we get something good and people are happy. Me personally, I still have a wish list. Let's see. My wish list, I don't have Sora in it. I don't have Gino in it. Let's see, but I'm glad that we got the 4 DLC characters that we actually did get. Let's see. I want Doomslayer, but I'm not gonna complain if we don't get him at all. I want, let's see, who else do I want? Lara Croft, I feel she would be a good fit in this game. Bub and Bob from Bubble Bobble / Puzzle Bobble. Yeah, Doomslayer is the main character from Doom. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Rayman. But I think if we're gonna get an Ubisoft character, it's gonna be Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, Sub-Zero would be good too. But I think they probably will go with Scorpion over Sub-Zero because at this point, Scorpion is basically NetherRealm's mascot. Though, if they would have went with a character that's not Sub-Zero or Scorpion, I would have wanted Raiden. In my opinion, a boring choice would have been Liu Kang. I think Rayman would be a lot of fun if they would have put him in, like, and then they base his stage off of Rayman Legends. That's a great game, by the way. Though I need to beat Origins on my own. I've only ever beaten Origins like with another person, with other people. Hey, RJ Plays, what's up? No, it ain't Waluigi. But we will, however, get some really good stuff out of it. Wouldn't be surprised if we actually get a new, like we're probably just another character we didn't really think about. And thank you for the hose, RJ. It's Mr. L from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, which is a game I still gotta play and finish the first one. Obviously, that's a joke. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow too. Let's see. There was another Donkey Kong character I wanted, and that was Cranky Kong. But I will also be cool with Dixie. I have the most obscure character from Sega nobody would probably be asking for, but you know how Sakurai was schooling people, lecturing people on Neo Geo? I was thinking this time he does it for a different system, the Sega Master System. And they would probably go with Sega's old mascot, the one that was before Sonic, Alex Kidd. Because he had a bunch of games on the Master System, but he only had one game on the Genesis, which apparently people, for whatever reason, didn't like it. It was okay. It wasn't the best game. But I liked it a lot more when I was a kid, but that game did not age well. Though there are other Sega reps I want, like Knights, Axel from Streets of Rage, Joe Musashi, the main character from the original Shinobi games. No Bubsy, no Bubsy, no. That is where I put my foot down. Bubsy. Like, you know how there's so many game series where, like, they started off good and then they fell from grace? Bubsy, however, Bubsy was never good. Let's go. I got a Bubsy game from Blockbuster Video. Worst pickup ever. I am so sorry for that. If it's Bubsy 3D, you have my apologies. My sincerest apologies. That game is a piece of shit. Like, in so many levels. Because that game fucking sucks so much. Like, oh my god. Yo, like, fuck everything there is to say about, what was it? Bubsy 3D. It's really bad. Yeah, it's not a good game at all. You know what else wasn't a great game? There was those 3D Castlevania games on the Nintendo 64. When the PlayStation got a far superior Castlevania game in Symphony of the Night, which is a 2D Metroid style game. Much, much better. Damn, that's tough. It's a tough decision. There's so many characters I want, but I'm not going to be disappointed like if certain characters that I want don't get in. There's certain characters I want that I can understand why they wouldn't be in. Like, for example, Doomslayer. But then again, we got Bayonetta. They're not the same in terms of the type of M-rated game they came from. So Bayonetta was easy to tone down. Oh, wrong move! I should have done Steel Wing! No, wrong move! And yes, it is. Let's see. If you want me to give you a joke answer, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for Smash. Not really. You can just make a Mii fighter out of him. Like, if you want celebrities in Smash, just make a Mii fighter. Yeah, his dad passed. No, they're not gonna do celebrities. They're not gonna do celebrities. They're not gonna do any character that didn't originate a video game, which is why we're never gonna get Goku, because honestly, I'm gonna just say this right now, and people, as much as I love Dragon Ball Z, fuck Goku. Yeah. Vegeta's better. No, but I don't see any like non-video game character making it in. Not a chance. No, we're not gonna get Shrek. We're not gonna get Goku. We're not gonna get Cory from Cory in the House. We're not gonna get like, we're not gonna get the most outlandish like non-video game character. We're not gonna get Homer Simpson. We're not gonna get like we're not gonna fucking get Invader Zim in the game. We're not gonna get Chuck Norris. I can go on and on, but you get the point. Nah, he's not. That's the one thing I know he's gonna stick to his guns with. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, I want to know. I'm gonna wait on reviews for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I want to see how good it actually is. I'll probably get it on Steam, because I know it's supposed to be a retelling of all of Dragon Ball Z from start to finish. Because like the graphics look a lot like Dragon Ball Fighters, but it's an adventure game. So if it's good, I'll pick it up. Just not at launch. He'll give us a troll character in a different way, Shad. I know exactly how Sakurai rolls, or at least I think I do. So he'll come up with something. I don't know what, but he'll come up with something. I mean, it's how we got Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant easily was the one that made me laugh the most, and I still have that clip too. I still have that. Oh, thank you for that, RJ. I'm gonna get a lot of people like unfollowing me on Twitter and Facebook and Twitch, but you know what? Bring it on. Sometimes it's always good to give out a hot take every once in a while just to see what happens. Like, I don't really get like too angry about a lot of things anymore, but there's some things I would get angry about, but stuff like that, no, not that. Yeah, I need to buy some more repeat balls. I'm gonna have to start stocking up on more. Yeah, I'll be upset only because of the fact that Smash should be a celebration of video games. And the ballot had a lot of mean characters. Last thing we need are memes. Even though Piranha Plant is a meme itself. Alright, we're gonna do one more raid tonight, guys. Because it's almost midnight, so we're gonna do one more raid. The next raid we're gonna do is the last one. So I'm gonna go and use this spot right here for the... Oh, I'm actually out of them, but let me just... let me get myself one because I'm right near like these guys. Let's get one more. Yeah, plant came out of nowhere. We're gonna find out tomorrow. I can't wait to see what it is. But yeah, thank you for that clip, RJ. I'm gonna go ahead and start this one up. It's Garbodor. Let me invite. This will be the last raid, so let's make this one count. Let's knock this one out. Alright, I'm gonna go with Excadrill because of his it's poison. Ground will destroy it, and since it's also part steel, yeah, we're ending it with trash. So let's destroy the trash. Let's do it. I'm ready. I am so ready for this. I'll definitely be hosting more raid nights. I don't know when. I just got to start scheduling everything, but there will definitely be more. Alright, start the battle, let's go. And especially whenever there's new, like, max raid battles that are all over the place, we're gonna do those too. It's just a matter of when we do it. Let's just go and do this. Alright. Oh yeah, Flapple. Alright, the sunlight is harsh. We're gonna destroy this thing, guys. We're gonna destroy the garbage. Alright. Alright, let's go. We'll probably get something unexpected, but I think we're just only going to get one character and that's it. Another one I hear people talk about is Travis Touchdown. So, he might be a possibility. Especially since No More Heroes 3 is coming to the Switch. So that's another one right there. We'll just have to wait and see what we get tomorrow. I still have to play the No More Heroes games. Like, I've only started the first one. Yeah, Ryu Hayabusa. But then we'll have 2 Ryus. But then again, we have 2 Roys. We have Roy Koopa. We got Roy from the Fire Emblem series. We'll see about that, though. Alright. Alright. We'll see how that actually goes, though. It could really be anything. I just hope people don't get angry if it's a character that isn't the one they want. People will be angry regardless, but I won't be. I just want to see who it is. That's all I care about. Just knowing exactly who this last character is going to be. And we only have a couple of hours. So it's 12 right now. So we have 9 hours to go. Like, less than 9 hours to go. I already set my alarm so I can wake up before, like an hour before this whole thing. I'll set everything up and go live, and then everything else. And for garbage, this thing has wow. But its speed keeps going up. And I lose my G-Max. All my D-Max. High horsepower will do it. Just want it to be tomorrow already. Because I want to know who this this character's gonna be. Well, it is tomorrow, but technically. But now we just gotta actually get through a couple of hours. At least in the East Coast. Come on, we just gotta break the shield. Nice. That sucks. Good. Come on, just one big hit and we got it. Yes. Finally, this was a tank. This was such a tank. Repeat ball. I'll catch it. Wouldn't be surprised if it breaks out of the ball. Alright. Alright. I have no idea. Alright, let me just save. Because that's going to be it. Alright. That was awesome. Let me go ahead and get the credits rolling. Let me just do that. Because there's a bunch of people I want to thank today. So let's do that. First, schedule. Tomorrow, New Super Lucky's Tale and Tetris 99. But it might not be Tetris 99. It might be Smash instead. No problem, Shad. But also tomorrow, me, Silverstone, Condor, Epic Man, we're going to be reacting to the presentation. So be sure to check that out. We'll be live at 8:30. Got the survey. Be sure to go ahead and fill it out. See what you guys think. And also, game people, vote, and also credits. Alright, so thank you everybody for coming in. I would like to thank everybody that came through. First off, I'd like to thank all the mods that were in my stream. So, a day's memory. Alright, take care, Shad. Also, to Ted for the resub, and also to Kyle the Pug for the raid, to Mr. Badbit, so to Badbit, who else hosted, RJ Plays, and Shad, all you guys hosted. Thank you so much for everything. Alright, we're gonna go raid somebody. We're gonna go raid Space Yin. He's on. We're gonna go raid him right now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Look at the rate call as well. Okay, that's going to be it. Let me just send it over. Alright, we're going to go and raid Space Yin. Thank you all for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow for the presentation stream. I hope you have a good night. Fight for your lasting peace, everybody. And make sure that when you come in tomorrow that I'll see you guys then. So, take care, have a great night, fight for everlasting peace.